Wednesday, June 7th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Let's begin with a look from the North Myrtle Beach web camera from our friends there at resortcams.com. A little bit of rain in parts of South Carolina, which I'll show you in a moment, and it will be a pretty wet day up and down the coast today before improvement settles in thereafter. There's a peek from our Greensboro tower camera, not bad this morning. And finally, the Dowd YMCA camera, and that's looking over, hey, toward the Spectrum News building there in Charlotte, just on the south end of uptown Charlotte. A few sprinkles if you look below the light there. And there is a little bit of rain, which I'll show you in just a second, in parts of the region. 68 during the 5 a.m. hour at the Charlotte airport. There's your highs on Tuesday. A lot of 80s on the board once again. And I think today it's going to be 70s rather, as a cooler air mass moves in. So 70s for a lot of us. I'll show you highs in just a second. There's your northerly flow really kind of taking over around the region. But we do have some rain in some areas. And again, the Charlotte Metro has seen some very light rain early this morning down into parts of the upstate of South Carolina. Parts of South Carolina seeing some generally light rain as well. And then the rain gets heavier down closer to the Gulf Coast. You have a developing area of low pressure right about here off the coast from Mobile and Pensacola that's going to give a pretty wet day to parts of southern Alabama, Georgia, up into the eastern, say, third of North and South Carolina. You can see up into the Carolinas that certainly it's closer to the coast where the lion's share of the rain occurs. But even into the Piedmont zones, there might be a few isolated showers develop and move through this afternoon and this evening. Northeasterly flow in place, so temperatures held in check, and there's your wet day and night for the coast before improvement settles in tomorrow. There's a look at our highs this afternoon. A lot of 70s on the board, and we'll just take a look at the skycast in Greensboro, for instance. In the Piedmont areas, along Interstate 85, a partially sunny sky with a lot of highs in the 70s and a few isolated showers this afternoon into this evening. A lot of us in the 50s in the Piedmont for lows tonight. There's that low pressure pulling away tomorrow, so improvement for the coast. Still some isolated showers in the mountains, but a lot of the Piedmont dry. There's your Thursday high temperatures. We get out to Friday, looks great, and we have a fantastic, increasingly warm forecast over the weekend. There's Friday, and there's Friday's highs. I think by Saturday we're well into the 80s, and many spots pushing 90 or better Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So we're getting pretty steamy early next week. Tropics are quiet. No sign of any issues across the Atlantic Basin for the time being. And if you're heading to the coast, again, it looks pretty wet today, tonight, and then rain exits tomorrow. But notice here on Skycast as we get toward Friday, much improved. Those clouds heading out, a lot of sunshine building in, and a really nice setup for Friday into the weekend for the coast. And if you're heading to the mountains, I got a few showers, a possibility tomorrow, even a couple of isolated showers Friday, but with time, we're going to see that improvement moving in, and the weekend looks great up in the high country as well. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.